MikEffect is definitely a very, very good Ness player. Very good
super
Ness player.
Good.
Him and Austin do doubles a lot. They did doubles at the last Low-Tier City 4 as well. I mean, this is a matchup that Orex has definitely seen before, but we'll be seeing a different style. Not as Austin crazy, but more of a controlled madness in MikEffect.
Yeah. And that may be what Ness needs, honestly, to be piloting him. But okay.
All right, we'll see how they start out here. Already a little bit of neutral spaghetti. Not much hitboxes being landed, but as soon as one of these players get their hands with a grab, a lot's going to be happening. Here's the first grab coming in from MikEffect. Tries to go with the back air, realizing the DI from Orex is drifting him a bit too far to the right to land anything else.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, not able to connect that one into anything else. Right now, Orex gets a grab for his own. Not able to get much off it, just down throw to back air. Okay. That was weird. Runs off the stage, gets stage spike, but super low percent.
That was such a good parasol because if he did not parasol there, he was dead. He was hit by that PK rocket and in this terrible spot. MikEffect able to answer back pretty convincingly, able to get himself back onto the stage, but he ate a very meaty forward air from Orex early. He's hurting right now.
Yep, floating just above the stage. That's what Peaches like to do. Most people consider her tilts to just be her aerials because she can float that low to the stage. It's kind of crazy, but forward air comes out big, not going to quite do the trick. Did he just give away the stitch?
A stitch face. I actually think that is a stitch face.
He totally did. Yeah.
He is holding his stitch face now. Throws it away, not able to do too much with it, but Ness is still not out of this just yet. Lots of percent racked on himself, but he can come back. But forward air is going to take away all chance there.
Yeah. Ness with the rage is a little bit scary, but Ness without rage when you're at such a low percent, not something to be super terrified of. Definitely a little bit something to be a little bit worried about. For sure. Right now, 80% on Orex. He's not going to be dying anytime soon, getting able to float away and parasol to safety.
Yeah, Orex has done a very good job of keeping himself at a perfect distance where he can land his forward airs, where he can pull those turn-ups, and he's been keeping MikEffect out. MikEffect finally getting that neutral air there now, is able to play this PK Thunder game off the ledge, and it's really good for Ness, especially with a character like Peach who doesn't have too many options to recover when they're above or off the stage.
And Orex could have not been any lower with that parasol. Basically sweet spot on that ledge, getting right where he wanted to be. That's going to carry him all the way up, but not going to get punched with the forward air in time.
Just use that back air, even across the stage at 144%. Peach is going to be flying into that blast zone. Not too much percent netted on MikEffect either, so definitely not too out of this game just yet, and he's already starting to bring up the deficit.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of deficit, what deficit are you talking about? It's an even game. But now with a bit of a lead, MikEffect has not been touched this stock, and Orex going to be looking to put on some pressure with some turnips, but MikEffect able to keep him out.
Now we see the keep away game from MikEffect. You see him, he has the lead, he's just sitting back, spacing with these back airs, choosing the right moment to approach. And that's exactly what you need to do when you have this lead, but now the Orex taking the control back, looking to keep MikEffect on this right side.
Alrighty. 86% to 92, and this is anyone's game. Last big hit's what's going to seal out the deal, or last grab from MikEffect might also just do it.
All right, just smacks him out there with that forward air, throws these turnips, gets ready, almost takes out the PK Thunder.
That would have been amazing. He would have had to read the perfect positioning and timing. Both those things are so hard to do, and then judge the arc from the turnip, and he almost did it on his first try.
Oh, covered everything there. Realized it was going to come out, put the turnip above so he would fall into it, and then set himself back up. And how much time did MikEffect spend over on that right side of the stage that game?
Quite a bit.
He was over there practically the entire game. There was so much control, especially from Orex. MikEffect had some moments to shine. He found some moments to get the stage in his favor, but it was just Orex's show most of that game. And
Orex looking to make Dreamland his set this time. As MikEffect goes to the stage select screen, picks that Dreamland, we're going to see Wispy make a feature appearance, or a guest appearance, rather. So Wispy, our favorite tree in all of the game. But Orex right now got a little bit of percent going. MikEffect struggling to keep up. Only 16-7 though. See if a Peach combos can start taking it back up.
MikEffect just needs to keep himself at a good distance to rack up percent and get his grabs. Orex has just been so controlling when it comes to keeping MikEffect where he wants him. MikEffect hasn't really been able to answer back too often in these situations. He's able to get some percent. Now he lands that PK fire, but we've seen him space back with back airs more often than not.
Yeah, and there's a Nair right there, space away Orex, but 72 to 76. Again, such an even game. These two players are so close in skill level that anyone can take this set for sure.
I love the aggressive recovery there, using that forward air because he knew the forward air from Peach was going to come out. Forced to recover now.
Okay.
We got a trunk here from Orex. Not going to give him the stock with that back here, but has MikEffect off the stage once again. What's the option to get up?
Oh, just a quick jump up fastball down to the stage. Smart. A little bit risky, but probably the smartest thing he could have done to avoid the Peach floating above. All right, goes for dash attack, not going to connect, but that trade Dragon Ball Z, unfortunately closer to the right side of the stage. MikEffect will be going flying into that blast zone.
That's been the story of this set, that right side. Orex has been keeping MikEffect over there and allowing him to get so much pressure. Taking those stocks, just charges up the bat here. It looks like both of these players are not entirely sure of the perfect option to Esgard off of the stage. Both of them content with staying on the stage, being safe, and not eating too much damage for trying to overextend an approach.
Absolutely. I mean, Ness with the PK Thunder, if you don't hit it, it will hit you, and you will die for it most of the time, if not all of the time.
Yeah, I would love to see Orex fall off and go with the neutral special, pulling out the Toad during those recovery moments. Be an interesting option to see. We've seen MikEffect not recover extremely close to the stage multiple times with that back throw. Not going to be just yet from across the stage, but now he's got him on the left. What can MikEffect do with this positioning?
Okay, and he just lets him back on, tries to get that Thunder, not going to hit though, so side B will answer.
Yeah, sad for him. Wasn't able to cancel his PK Thunder fast enough to punish the roll on, but does get that pivot grab, does get the first stock off Orex in life. Once again seen in MikEffect, but how long can he keep it showing?
And the one thing I liked about MikEffect so far is that he knows back throw is going to kill around 120 to 140, of course, but he's not overly just dashing and looking for the grab and only the grab. And it's been a very smart play, but right now he needs to tighten it back up. He's already fallen a little bit more behind, down by about 50% now. He gets another grab on the Orex.
All right, finally using that PK Thunder. He has him in the air, just needs to keep him there and start racking up percent with these PK Thunders. Off the stage now on the right. The first time we've really seen Orex, positioned over here on the right, but there, he's able to get all the momentum back, all the positioning, and just looking to take out this stock.
Yep, forward throw comes out from MikEffect. We'll see if he can edge guard right here. Goes for the Thunder. He's off stage for the first time. No, not going to be able to do anything else. Gets back onto the stage. Before Orex recovers, oh my goodness, that bat would have ended
Put
Orex's
a little
career.
too much butter on that bat, unable to take out that stock. But now he's got the stage once again. That PK Thunder is going to send Peach high. What's the option here? Does a recovery on, runs up with the neutral air, doesn't get the sweet spot of that. That may have actually knocked him off. Waits for the air dodge and gets the up air and takes that second game. MikEffect moving on to a third game, and now we have Orex's counter pick.
Like I said, these two players are so close together in skill that anyone can win this set, anyone can win any game, and MikEffect sealing out the deal on that one with a nice up air, or as Beastly from DFW likes to call it, the up smash, or the aerial up smash. That noggin is large and it is in charge. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, he's got it's a very good hitbox to hold on with. MikEffect switching.
What?
Huh.
He just nodded like he was going to play on all of our. Wait, what happened? They both went to the same. Okay. I think they both reset their controllers or something, possibly. I don't know. Wily, all right, Omega Wily Castle is the pick for Game 3. Orex feeling comfortable in this one, but
there's some very aggressive fans watching the stage right now. They got a little scared, jeez. But we're going to be going on to this Omega Wily Castle.
They're playing items again. Turnip in both hands. Orex tosses this away, but MikEffect down a little bit of percent, but again, nothing major yet.
Yeah, MikEffect's been getting a lot of mileage out of these early game neutral by throwing out those back airs. Just to space away Orex and punish whenever he tries to get too close. Now, a lot of control. We see a lot more PK Thunders coming out for this ledge pressure that we weren't really seeing that first game especially.
And that back air comes out big from Orex, able to space away MikEffect to the point where he can't really hit him with these back airs anymore. MikEffect just being very safe, just spamming these back airs. He knows what he wants to hit, and now he's fishing a little bit.
Yeah, but now he's off the stage, off the platform, and we've seen him space around these forward airs from Orex very well, especially since that first game. He got hit by a lot. He hasn't been hit by nearly as much because of the way he's been veering and spacing himself while he's falling back down to the platform.
Right now, MikEffect is starting to look slowly more dominant as the set goes on. Both these players, once again, not able to edge guard each other, it seems. Orex trying to be smart about it. Oh my goodness! What?
What a walk back. He walked back with so much confidence and just threw out the forward smash, hitting him with the golf club, sending him straight out into that left blast. So now MikEffect in a good spot. He's right in the percent where that back throw at the ledge will be killing, but all he needs is a back air to send him over here to the right.
My goodness, Orex's fade on that F smash was looking like it was fresh out of a barber shop. Oh my goodness, by that back air also looking very clean from Mike, and it's back to an even game, 12% to 0.
Yeah, back air's been doing so much for MikEffect. It's been getting him so much for stocks, for percents, for that early game spacing potential. And now, once again, he's in this mode where he needs to throw out these forward airs, throw out these back airs, the longest hitting hitbox for Ness here.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now he's fading back with the forward airs, just like you were saying, and Orex is having him run in on him a little bit.
I love that there from Orex. He's cycling through his forward smashes to get the one he wants.
A Saturn, but he throws it away. Orex, what are you doing?
Poor Mr. Saturn. All he wanted to do was walk on stage and have fun with his friends, and there, Orex is not going to ride off the platform. He's going to be in the blast zone now, but MikEffect soon looking to join him. Orex showing a lot of dominance here. The back air, once again, getting some stage for MikEffect, but Orex has been able to answer back more often than not.
It's been back and forth all set, but yeah, like you're saying, right now Orex is looking like he's large and in charge with this nice frilly dress he has on Peach. Uh-oh, Mike's off stage.
No,
no, that was it!
And he wasn't ready!
He wasn't ready with the tech with that bounce. Oh my goodness,
so just so you guys
MikEffect.
know, in that situation, Ness can actually do PK Thunder immediately after bouncing off the stage there. MikEffect didn't realize he was going to snap against the stage, didn't have the reaction time to PK Thunder again, and he just fell into the blast zone. Very, very unfortunate, but
so
something that can happen with that recovery.